Well, hello, fitness enthusiasts, and welcome to Touche TV, your go to destination for unlocking the secrets of a healthier, happier you. I'm Tony Hill, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today, uh, today's live show, that is. First off, a huge shout out to each and every one of you for tuning in. I really appreciate that wholeheartedly. We know you have choices, and we're honored to choose. We're honored that you chose literally to spend your time with Touche Live. Thank you so much. I can never say enough. Sometimes it makes me speechless, to know of all the support that I have. If you're passionate, if you're as passionate about your health and fitness, as we are, hit that subscribe button below. It's your golden ticket to staying in the loop with all things Touche TV. And hey, and like this too, okay? Like a virtual high five. It tells you that you're loving what you see just as much as I'm loving saying it. Thank you so much. Now we just have to share some information. We want to build a community. So do us a favor and spread the love. Share this live stream with your friends, family, and anyone on their fitness journey. Let's grow together, okay? Let's actually do this thing together because without you, hey, this show cannot be made possible. So I want to thank you guys so much for everything. For those who are eager to take your commitment to health to the next level, we've got something special for you. Check out the link in our bio or subscription or description if you are interested in partaking or partnering with us in our exciting journey. So check out the link in our bio or description if you're interested in partnering with us on this exciting journey. All right, team, without further ado, let's drive into today's topic, unlocking the fitness code, nutrition versus exercise. Get ready to unravel the mysteries of what truly reigns supreme for your health goals. It's going to be an epic ride, so stick around. Okay, let's jump right into it. Okay, let's jump right into it. Okay. Now, I actually am, I'm sorry, I'm a little haywire here. I'm really excited about being here. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is a pre-recorded show. Unfortunately, I'm out of town. Please forgive me. Any questions that you may have, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay. You can go to touche.exercise@gmail.com as well. And you can also DM me as well. You can see the information right below. Okay. You can reach out to me if you have any questions, and I will address those on the next show. Okay. How does the nutrition impact your overall health and fitness goals? Well, it's really interesting because what happens is that when you are exercising, right, nutrition is approximately 80, I would say 85%. Some people say more than that, but I would give it 85%, which is a lot. Nutrition is the main source of energy that literally moves the body's ability to actually literally get the muscles to change or transform. What are we talking about? Nutrition literally is the fuel. Nutrition also helps recovery. Nutrition helps in every aspect of exercise. So when you talk about how does nutrition impact your overall fitness and health goals, you cannot literally do anything without having the proper nutrition. Now, so what does that mean? What role does exercise play in achieving or maintaining a healthy lifestyle? Well, the role that exercise play is very small. However, it does matter, right? It's small, but it does matter. Why? It's because what happens is in your exercise, right? When you are exercising, think of it this way. When you're exercising, what are you actually trying to accomplish, right? When you're exercising, Your ultimate goal is to change and transform your body. That's the goal. Exercise done correctly actually takes the body with the nutrition and says, okay, now let's start to change. Without that, knowing the exercise, knowing what kind of exercise fits your body type, knowing your overall goals, how can you actually, even if you're eating, it somehow doesn't go together. You have to know that, So, when you're talking about exercise, right? It does help, but don't put a lot of emphasis on it. Most people do. Most people put a lot of emphasis on exercise, and they don't really understand that even though it has a little bit of impact, it literally does matter overall. It does matter. What are the key components of a balanced and effective nutrition plan for fitness? That's a good question. What are the key components of a balanced and effective nutrition plan for fitness? Well, the key is first knowing your body type. Okay? Your body type is very important because knowing that, you can actually find the right exercise to fit your body type. For example, there's in shorts, there's a skinny person, there's a muscular person, and there's the obese person or the round person, I would say. Okay. Each individual body type has a certain amount of exercise, right? In order for it to actually begin to work. It takes approximately 8 weeks minimum, 12 weeks or more to actually start to see that change and to key in on that change, right? And you have to be really, 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 really on point. I would say before you start exercising, find out what your body type is. But you got to be honest about the stuff that you've eaten already, right? Now, hopefully I answered the question, but it all depends on you. And unfortunately, I'm not there with you, but I just want to remind you that you can go to the website and you can subscribe. It's only $10 a month. It's a personal coach in your pocket. And these things that I'm saying to you can actually benefit you, but you first got to know your body type. Are there specific exercises that complement certain dietary choices for optimal results? Are there specific exercises that complement certain dietary choices for optimal results? Well, to be honest, there is no specific exercises, but I do have one that really nobody likes. And I have a burpee. And this is how I started out. It's really cool. I started with the squat. I start with the burpee. This is a 4 count. Then I can go to the modification of the burpee or the half burpee, and then I go to the 8 count. Oh my God, that's including 2 push-ups, including anything. Now I can tell you of the truth. That exercise, I don't care what you eat, it's going to work. When I was in the military, I mean, if I had $1 for every burpee that I did, oh my God, I'd be a trillionaire. So see that, when I talk about specific exercises, sometimes it's about what people like. But I can tell you there is no specific exercise per se that will actually help you as much as a burpee. Okay. Is the fitness code a combination of both nutrition and exercise, or does one take precedence? The fitness code is primarily nutrition and then exercise. Okay. You never want to put one above the other. You definitely don't want to put exercise above the nutrition, because it's crazy to spend a lot of time on nutrition and not a lot of time on exercise, or a lot of time on exercise and less time on nutrition. It balances out. You have to know the difference between the two. The difference between the two is nutrition plays the most important part that complements the exercise. More exercise, you have to be spot on to your nutrition in order to actually make this work. What do you train for? You train to be fit. You train to look great. You train to feel great. You train to live a quality life. usually without illness or disease. However, sometimes we do get that dreaded common cold, and you know, but the immunity system, the natural immunity system, does have the ability to fight it. Okay, and that goes without saying on its own. Okay, so that fitness code has to be balanced out. It must be balanced out. You can't have more of the training and less of the nutrition. You know, that matters. And you can't have more of the nutrition and less of the training. They both kind of complement each other, but you have to know that the nutrition trumps everything. Okay? It trumps it all. Are there common misconceptions about nutrition and exercise that need to be addressed? Well, the misconception is when you talk exercise, it says, the more I do, the better I feel, the better I look. Or I don't eat much, so what I do, I exercise 2-3 hours a day. It has to balance out. The misconception is if you exercise more and stay on these diets, think about that. The first 3 letters in that is DIE. Think about that. So it doesn't, the misconception is that if you reduce your calories and train more, you look better, right? Or if you eat more calories and train a lot, you'll do better. Well, that's not necessarily true, because what happens is when you do that, you actually don't get your results, or they take a little longer. Most people want to be lean, you want to see the muscle, so they have less calories. When I was a bodybuilder, it was a little different. When I was in that sport, it was like, what was it? We got ready for a show, and we actually worked hard. We come 2 weeks before the stage, we starved ourselves and trained harder. But with the supplementation and everything worked really well for us. But it is a grueling, lonely road as a bodybuilder. I mean, it's like, it's like you get angry a lot. You actually lose a lot of friends, when you do that, and it's like, wow, what a journey we've been on, and that's what you say at the end of a bodybuilding competition, like you would say right now, today, I wanted to touch on these subjects, really briefly, to let you guys know how important it is to actually really pay attention to these myths and all these misconceptions that go on when you're talking about nutrition and exercise. Nutrition and exercise is literally, it doesn't matter. You can't say which one reigns supreme or not. That's not really the true assessment. Neither one of them reigns supreme more than other. And if I would have to choose on my own, what you put in your body reigns more supreme than the exercise that you do. I mean, being healthy, think about this really seriously. If you're healthy, you won't have a weight problem. See, I come from a different concept. There's bodybuilding. There's a lot of things out there that have a deep found respect for, bodybuilding and fitness competitors and everything, because it is truly hard work. And it's nothing to shake a finger at, It's hard work, and I respect them. But when you get older, you want to talk about your health, being healthy inside. They tell you to see your doctor and things like that. But it's deeper than that. A doctor told me one time, says, Tony, you'll be the first to know if something's not right. Let's find out what that is and then fix it. Medication is good for most, but the goal is not to spend your life on it. Figure it out. Your health, nutrition literally trumps everything, whether it's exercise or whatever. It trumps everything. Wow, So thank you so much, for the journey today, unlocking, the fitness code together. I hope you gained some valuable insights into the eternal debate of nutrition versus exercise. I mean, it is like crazy. If you're buzzing with, newfound knowledge, about it. Give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comments below what you think. Before I wrap up, a massive shootout or shout out. I said shootout. That means boom, and I got these glasses on, right? I can't read to save my life, right? And my program manager hooked this up for me, and this is kind of like coming to closing here. Let me see if I can do that again. Like before we wrap up, a massive shout out to each and every one of you for joining us on the show, for exploring health and wellness with us. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss our future deep dives into the world of fitness. We got some great things coming, and I'm really excited about 2024. Now I want to hear from you. That's basically what I've always said in my classes. What are your thoughts about nutrition and exercise? What do you debate? What do you talk about with people? I mean, and I'm sure that people argue over and over about, hey, I'm a vegan. Hey, I'm a plant-based. Hey, it's like, it's crazy. You can share your perspectives with me, your comments. Let's keep this conversation going all the time, because, it's changing, and if anybody in our industry really wants to keep up with the Joneses, you really have to, take care of yourself, because I'm telling you, I'm sure there's a lot of stuff out there, yeah. And if you found today's discussion enlightening and want to continue unlocking the secrets to our fitness journey, check out our other videos. We've got a treasure trove of tips and tricks waiting on you, at touchefitness.com. We also have Touche TV. This is Touche TV Live. It's the live show, but we do have Touche TV, which is a personal coach in your pocket. It's only subscription. It's only $10 a month. You can go to touchefitness.com. If you're eager to take your fitness goals, to the next level, go to touchefitness.com and subscribe. Okay. I did this for you. I mean, $10 to see me, to talk to me, to ask me questions, and I'll get back to you, and, to help you with your key to, personal coaching, your personal coaching experience, so you can understand that a trainer and a coach is two different things, because that's the most important thing that we kind of misunderstand. If there's any myth, I'm telling you right now, trainer, coach, it's really, A, Z. I mean, it's literally, I'm here to tell you, there's a lot going on here, because when you got, I see A, let's say over here, because I'm looking at the screen, Z, or either way, you got B, C, D, E, F, G, H, you got a lot of stuff in there. So sometimes people say, okay, trainer, I'm good, but that's not the key. Coach, you got to be careful, because you really don't know, who's coaching you. You don't know what that person's experience. It's not necessarily experience as it is the application. So Touche TV will help you understand that. I will work with you by answering your questions and talking to you about what you're going through day to day. So when you go to Touche TV and you subscribe, hit the subscribe button, you pay that $10 a month, but you get access to all the content that's there. And that content is based upon the questions and my experience out there. Special shout out to EOS Fitness. I'm in EOS Fitness in a few clubs. And you'll see Touche Fitness, which is tough, outrageous, and unique, challenging, highly motivated exercise. Some people call it touch, as you can see over my left shoulder, right there. Okay. But it is truly your life as a whole, and I take special pride in that. And I love you guys for everything you do. Thank you again for being an amazing part of the Touche TV community. I really appreciate that. What I want to share is, I always have to share something encouraging at the end, because we all need it. We all need to be encouraged. And that's the most important thing to me in each and every class that I teach, each and every word that I share. And I want to share this little bit of information. And it was Ralph Waldo Emerson. I'm sure you know him. He said this: the only person you are destined to become is a person you decide to be. Think about that. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Make the right decision for yourself. Until next time, stay motivated, stay active. Remember, the key to your health goals might just be a combination of both nutrition and exercise. You have to give it a chance. You have to try it out. You have to really, really dive deep into yourself and ask yourself, do I really want to transform my life? Well, you can do that with Touche. To help outrageously unique, challenging, highly motivated exercise. Thank you guys so much. This is Tony Hill signing off. Catch you in the next video. Fitness champions. All right, to the end. Love you guys.
Work them arms, work them legs. Strong for life because hard work pays off.